In a recent live show, Kelly Ripa's pink pencil skirt had a serious wardrobe malfunction. Kelly needed to make a confession not too long into the show. She said, "Once in a while, you put on a skirt, and you realize that it is a pencil skirt that has obviously been shrunk by the dry cleaners, because I tried to dance on out here, and you tried to walk out too." Kelly's expression took on a hint of mischief. Mark nodded, understanding exactly what Kelly was saying. "Yeah, you could hear a noise." Together, they gave a collective scream imitation. It produced a sound akin to ee, they concurred. "And then, when I sat down, I heard a noise, and it was pop, pop, pop," Kelly continued, her smile forced. "I just wanted to say, it looks amazing on you," Mark replied, flashing his wife a smile. "Thanks a lot." As the two started to move on from the section, Kelly answered. Kelly recently implored a guest to quit passing judgment on her on Thursday's show. Following a commercial break, the show resumed, and the 53-year-old's unexpected behavior was captured on video, causing the visitor to burst into laughter. Darmelina Giampoulos was invited by Kelly and her spouse, co-host Mark Consuelos, to talk about nutritious autumn cuisine that everyone may enjoy this season. Kelly teased the section at the beginning of the show, saying they do it every year, and she's not sure the alternatives are all that wonderful. She seemed less than enthusiastic. However, the live host ended up chowing down on a lot of the sweets when it came time for the real program. For the first part of the meal, she and Mark munched on sweet potato, apple, and pumpkin seeds. Kelly didn't wait for Dr. Melina to present the next food when the chat program resumed after a commercial break, since the host was already chewing before the cameras began to roll. The guest began to chuckle and question, "Why are you? Stop judging me," Kelly yelled back, cutting her off. Her mouth was full. Kelly clarified that the figs on the table had already been consumed by her and her spouse. "We're back with Dr. Melina Giampoulos, and she's giving us her guide to this season's freshest produce," she said, covering her lips. "We've reached figs." The visitor informed the host that they were originally meant to begin with the pears, but that they would first discuss the figs before returning. Kelly's actions earlier in the week startled another guest on the show. After a wardrobe malfunction, the host chose to remove the offending item. Dr. Karen Gordon joined Kelly and Mark on the discussion show on Monday. The topic of the program was how to embrace aging, and Dr. Karen questioned the hosts about it when Live returned from a commercial break. Kelly had to adjust her belt as the hosts used paddles with yes and no inscribed on either side to answer. She had a blue belt around her waist and was dressed in a black and white polka dot outfit. Kelly kept attempting to repair her item as the visitor asked additional questions. She said, "My belt keeps popping off," to Dr. Karen. "Just leave." Mark and the audience burst out laughing.